I think we're gonna clean off of the lens of the camera here real quick. Much better. Great. Now I'll be able to see all that fabric nice and clear. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today, everyone. Thank you, Michelle, for grabbing your custom bundle already. We noticed that, so thank you so much. And yeah, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining. Yes, we saw that. Thank you so much, Michelle. That is super exciting. We've got it all here for you, so we'll just send it out with this show. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much. We've got a great show today. We've got lots of fabric, lots of new stuff, and we've got some giveaways, and of course we've got our classic mystery fat quarter bags as well that we'll be doing. So lots of fun stuff throughout the show today. Oh, thank you, Victoria. That is very sweet. And yeah, absolutely, Michelle. We love to help. And yeah, I know everyone is just absolutely here to help you guys, and whatever questions you have, definitely. Even if we're not on Whatnot, you can always give the store a call, and we'd be happy to try to, find what you're looking for, or, help in any way we can. Okay, awesome. Let me just show the giveaways really quick that we have. We've got a couple. So first giveaway, we have this cute little sort of mini charm pack. This is kind of a specialty one because you've got kind of one line and one blender, which is super cool. So you've got kind of a mix of collections. So this one here is kitty cats and perennial. You kind of have two different 2.5-inch squares to combine. They're kind of giving you a look at the collection and the blenders. So there's a cute little kitty cat line. There's part of this one that's super cute. And then paired with it, we have their other line. So you're kind of getting one full mini charm, but with some blenders and a collection. So super fun way to do it. And this is from RJR. So we'll pop that back in here. So that's our first giveaway. So anyone feel free to enter that. We'll have it a little later on. Usually we do them kind of after the mystery fat quarter bags. So stay tuned for that. We don't have this collection. This one is actually new, so I don't think anyone has this one yet, actually. It was a little gift to us. So not yet. And then for our buyer's giveaway, we have a fun one. We haven't ever done anything like this before. We have some of the confetti cotton threads from, kind of partnered with Riley Blake here. And they gave us a little sample pack. So you've got 2 spools of thread and some on the bobbin as well. So you have a standard light gray. This is great for piecing. I believe this is a 50 weight. Oh, it's a 60 weight. So have a nice piecing thread. And then you've got a variegated thread here as well. And like I said, we've got 2 different size bobbins here just to test out the thread. So there's this cute little sampler pack. That's going to be our buyer's giveaway. And we usually do that towards the end of the show just to give everyone enough time to join. Wonderful. So both of those giveaways are super exciting, and we'll come back to those later. If anyone saw our Facebook Live from this morning, our What's Buzzing at the Bee, you would have gotten a sneak peek of some of the new fabrics that we have here today. So hopefully you guys are excited if you watched that and you're looking forward to a specific line. We've got all of it here today. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. First up, we've got this adorable collection from RJR. This is their Aviators collection. So lots of really great kind of aviation related motifs. And it looks like there are 9 fat quarters in this bundle. As you can see, it's a lovely color palette. We've got some really great blues and golds, some neutral grays and browns. Just a very nice collection. Could definitely lean more traditionally masculine. So, you know, if you've got a pilot in your life, lots of great plain motifs as well. Could definitely be more mature with some of these darker blues and grays, but there are some fun little pops of teal. So I think it would be adorable for maybe a kid's quilt or like a preteen as well. Really cool gauges. You've got the upside down wings here, the flight wings. Really cool print. Lots of great blenders, so this kind of small scale plain print, a little more tonal, but with a pop of teal. Another more kind of grid design print. You got more wings here. This one's got that fun gold one there kind of thrown in. More planes. This one's nice because you can really see all the detail with that light background, all the detail in the planes. And then this sort of gauge print in the gold is very cool. Lots of depth there. I think it's a really cool print. We have a little free quilt pattern that has some planes on it, so we put that by the collection itself, and I think it's pretty adorable. So if anyone gets this and they want that free pattern, we can definitely throw that in there. I don't remember exactly who the free pattern was from, but it's just one of the standard plain blocks with some additional borders and such, so it's a really fun one. So again, this is Aviator from RJR. No worries, Victoria. Oh, interesting. Okay, I have to look that up now. Do you know who it's by? Because it doesn't sound familiar.
Jay Weckler.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, we didn't get any of. I was saying, I know exactly. I don't think we did this year. Either that or it hasn't come in yet. But I don't remember seeing it on our fabric list, so I don't think we went for it this year. We have a select few people who really are a big fan of them. Other people not as much, so it's kind of one of those collections that's really hit or miss. So we really like some of them and they go really well, and some of them it's just harder to find the right home for it. So not this year. But okay, so that is Aviator from RJR. Any of our collections, our little bundles here that we show you, will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you ever want to come back and take a look at this one again, we do have a separate listing for it under the Buy Now option, and there's a little picture so you can see too. So if you want to come back to that later on, we'll have it for the rest of the show. Okay. Next up, this is an adorable collection from Northcott. This one is called Sunny Safari. It is a very cute kids collection. really nice because if you're kind of wanting to go more gender neutral with a baby quilt or toddler project, this is a great one for something like that because it's just got really lovely kind of yellows and greens and kind of just more earthy tones. That's kind of perfect for a boy or a girl. Lovely classic green gingham. Kind of has a little bit of a organic shape to it, kind of watercolory. We have a cute little tossed animal print with all of the cute little safari animals. And there is a kit that goes with this one, which I forgot to grab. So if anyone's interested in the quilt kit, we can grab that, or you could always check it out on our Facebook Live and then give us a call or message us about it. Cute little daisy print. There is also a really fun panel that we have as well. It's actually like a cuddle fleece panel, and it has little faces and kind of other little motifs that you cut out and turn into pillows. And that one's super adorable as well. So if you want to see that, just let us know in the chat and we can grab those too. This one, you have the cute little animal faces, just in kind of like a tossed style. Super cute with the little rainbows. Really adorable collection. Just very soft and sweet. I've got a couple of these bundles available. There are 8 fat quarters here, so perfect for a nice little baby quilt. Okay, and like I said, this one is from Northcott. Super cute. Okay, and these will be up in our shop for the rest of today's show as well. So if you ever want to circle back to them, they will be up there. Okay, now I did grab the panel for this collection because it is super cute. This is the Silly Goose collection, also from Northcott. We've got a couple great children's Northcott collections today. But this one is in flannel. So, oh, my light just went out.
Not again.
I will show this off as best I can. We'll get more lighting here in a second. But this is a flannel collection, so it's super soft and cuddly. There we go. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, there it goes again.
This light is not having it today.
Our light is being a drama queen. So yeah, this is flannel. It's a lovely, I think if I hold it actually further back, you get more natural light. Kind of a nice sage green color. And you've got the adorable little geese on there. It is super cute, super adorable collection. I'm gonna pull my chat back up here so I can see. There we go. So super cute. You've got some with the cute little floral design. Again, with the adorable little geese on there. And then some regular, kind of just plain floral print. These ones are kind of a softer green. Oh, perfect, there's more light. Awesome, cool. Okay, so these ones are kind of a lighter green, as you can see. This one was a little bit, it's like a shade darker. See, but you've got some nice shades of green. And then there's this really pretty kind of creamsicle color, kind of apricot cream blush shade. It's interesting. It is like a blush with a little bit more of a orangey tone. But you've got adorable, so cute. A few other just small little prints. Again, a little kind of a shade lighter on that one. And then you've got some kind of cream background florals as well. And super cute little goose prints. So cute. And this bundle has 7 fat quarters, which I think is the whole collection. It's not a large collection by any means. It's just perfect for like a little quilt or something here. Some little, maybe some burp cloths or some other little smaller scale projects. And that being flannel, they are so soft. So they're really nice. You could see, especially when the light went out, you could actually see more of that flannel texture. But yeah, just adorable. And as well as those, there is a really fun panel that goes along with it. It's quite large, so I'm gonna try to hold it in frame here.
And this is one where I did take pictures of the finished product.
Ooh, awesome. So Michael has a picture of the finished product in the description as well. But so in order to make your own little stuffy, there's this panel. It has all of the pieces, kind of little pattern pieces that you need to make a little goose and a little gosling. And there's actually there's a picture on the panel kind of the finished products, but definitely check out that picture that Michael said. So there's the instructions for the goose and instructions for the smaller little gosling there. And it is the cutest thing. I think the idea of kind of putting together maybe a little quilt or something and then sewing these together as like little stuffies as a gift is just like the cutest thing ever. Yeah, they are adorable. And super easy too. Grace here at the store, she sewed our samples together and she said that they went together pretty quickly and she was very impressed with kind of the structure of them, and she's sewn her own stuffed animal patterns before, so yeah, it seems like it was a great success. So pretty adorable, lots of fun, just a fun little project. This would also be a super fun thing for maybe a beginner sewer who maybe you're getting your kid or something into sewing. I think this is something that they would be really interested in. Just kind of fun to give them a 3D kind of project. Oh, good. I'm glad, Victoria. Yeah, glad you could see those. But so super fun. Let me see if there's any additional. I think the only other thing that you would need is, let's see, so some medium weight fusible fleece for the wings and legs. And then, yeah, just like a fiber fill stuffing. They did say that optional, some of those plastic pellets or rice to weigh them down, just to give them a little bit of weight. We didn't do that in the larger version, but she did do it in the smaller version, and it did kind of help to kind of have them stand up on their own. So probably would recommend that too if you decide to get one of these. So super cute. It's adorable with the collection itself. And both of these are up in our shop. Ooh, cherry pits, that's great. That's a great idea. Yeah, we have done, we really like flaxseed as well. That works great. And walnut shells are a really good option too if you're looking for more of a natural filling. So we've got the panel here, and we do have the fat quarters here as well. Both of them, like we said, have pictures in their description. So this one's gonna have all of these. And then Michael added the finished product and the panel onto the description of that one too. So definitely check both of those out to get a little bit of a closer look if you wanna kind of zoom in on them. Okay. Next up, we've got some lovely fall collections. This one here is really adorable line from Riley Blake. And I guess it got Happy Fall. Oh, let's see. We don't often keep things kind of up on Whatnot, just because we don't have our inventory on Whatnot linked to our store inventory. But you can always call the store and message us through Whatnot and ask us specifically if you want to get it later, you know, if we still have it or if it's possible for you to order. So yeah, just let us know. We're happy to kind of figure that out with you, of course. Okay, so this is Happy Fall. This is a beautiful collection from Riley Blake. Got a lot of gorgeous fall florals. Really beautiful color palette, very warm and rich. Some really great blenders as well. So you've got this one here that kind of has a gorgeous kind of cross-stitched look to it in a way. Just very kind of earthy. There's this one too that has those gorgeous prints or kind of patchworky, beautiful prints, beautiful colors. I love this great rich burgundy shade with kind of the tossed fall motifs. You've got leaves, some florals, some little pumpkins, little mushrooms are adorable. And some fall text as well. Beautiful gold color. Some varying script on there, kind of different fonts. And then here's that tossed print again, but this time in a white shade. Beautiful. And then you've got this gorgeous orange tonal print. Also has some beautiful fall motifs in there as well. And all together here, we've got 7 fat quarters, so a nice little bundle. Looks like maybe this one's backwards here. Fix that. And it's quite a large line, so if you see any here that you really like, but maybe you're wondering if it comes in a different colorway, like this floral here, we do have that one in a couple different colorways, so we can always kind of adjust based on what you're looking for. But again, this is Happy Fall. All bundled together here. Kind of see more of the prints when it's folded flat like this. Super cute. Okay, so this is Happy Fall, like I said, from Riley Blake. Adorable seasonal collection. Oh, thanks, Nate, for grabbing one of those Silly Goose panels. Awesome. Oh, cute. I can see the picture now. Awesome. Okay, so that is our first fall option. We do have a couple fall themed fabrics to go through, so. Okay, but next up I'm gonna go kind of different direction, kind of try to mix it up here. This one is called Oxford Holiday from Free Spirit. They work to create the Morris & Co. collection. So if you're familiar with the Morris & Co. brand and designs, they work with them to get them on fabric. So that's what these are here. There's some wonderful classic designs, but in more of a holiday color palette. So you've got these beautiful prints, but this one's got that gorgeous green in the background with kind of that floral filigree look. And we've got this tonal print, which is a little harder to see on camera. I'll try to find the right, there we go. You can kind of see it a little better, yeah, there. Just a nice little kind of vine leaf print. And then we've got this gorgeous print here with the red background. Got more of a variety of color here, so those beautiful kind of tans and golds with that green and blue. Beautiful. Got a classic kind of gold print here. Some leaves and kind of those little berries or dots. Another beautiful kind of main print here. You can see all of the florals and the leaves there. Lots of beautiful detail. Next up, another beautiful green. This one's got a little bit of a softer look to it, kind of more of a brushed feel. And then this next one, beautiful, more of a little fruit collection. Beautiful bundle. And the last one here, we've got this print that has the kind of tonal look, but you can see it's definitely got a pattern here with those beautiful birds. Gorgeous. Okay, so all together you get this look here. It kind of has more of a traditional feel to it, but I would make a very classic, kind of elegant, traditional or Christmas sort of feel with all of these different prints. We definitely have some ideas to go along with this collection because you've got all of these gorgeous kind of main prints. If you mix, we found that the French General from Moda actually blends very nicely with these. So if you want any blenders, we have some options to kind of throw in there to break up some of those prints. Well, thank you, Martha, for grabbing one of these bundles. Beautiful. We've been kind of eyeing the hazel quilt pattern from Kitchen Table Quilting to go along with this one. I think it would be kind of a fun take using this collection. Okay, so that is Oxford Holiday, again from Free Spirit, beautiful Morris & Co. prints in these beautiful quilting cottons. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but there are 8 fat quarters in here. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and show off one more fat quarter bundle or fabric line, and then we'll go ahead and start our mystery fat quarter bags. Okay, so this one, I think this is one is going to be super popular. I think this is the one, Michelle, that we put a little bundle together for you using some of those new grunge colors. This is Acorn Hollow. Oh, yes, so we have the fat quarter bundles here, but if you're looking for something in a different colorway, just let us know. We can always grab something different. Okay, so starting off with this main print here. Oh, plaid prints. Okay, yeah, we can definitely grab some of the, we'll see what we have in the plaids and bring those in here along with the fat quarter bundle. But this is the main print of the collection. So you've got all of these cute little woodland creatures along with some really wonderful sort of fall foliage and some little mushrooms and other little things. I feel like every time I look at this, I see a new little creature mixed in. The duck and a little bat. There's a little cricket, bunny, so cute. And that is in the cream background. To go with it, it's got some really lovely kind of either floral or foliage. This one you've got these beautiful branches with some cute little kind of floral leaves. And then we've got this one here that has kind of a little bit of kind of a wheat look. Really unique style here. I really like the kind of leaf with the berries and the other little elements here. This is a lovely kind of mint green color. Perfect. We've got another branch in a beautiful kind of burnt orange color. Another beautiful floral. This one's got the kind of little blooms with the leaves on here in this beautiful warm pink. And this is a really lovely script. Just kind of small and very dainty. Yeah, I think this one has most of the other branch colors because we've got the burnt orange, the pink, so there's probably maybe like a teal or a blue in the branch as well. We've got this fern print that's really beautiful, that nice brown background with the kind of gold burnt orange color on top. And then we've got this beautiful floral again, but this time in that kind of teal background. So this is our fat quarter bundle that we have, but like we said, we do have some other colorways as well. So if you're looking for anything in particular in a different color, like that main print, maybe you want in a darker shade, just let us know in the chat there. We can always grab those. Wonderful. And oh, thanks Martha for, oh, looks like you grabbed another fat quarter bundle. Thank you so much. Or maybe that was from before. It might have shown me again, so no worries. Okay, so in addition to those, we do have a couple of the plaids. So we have this beautiful plaid here with the browns. Oh, awesome, thank you. Kind of the brown and the gold burnt orange there. So that is one colorway of the plaid that we have. And we also have that one in a light blue kind of shade, kind of a tealy blue. And this one has those fun little, the element of the little squares and dots in there too. So if you're interested in yardage of either one of those, just let me know. I think that was Nicole asking for the plaids. So if you're interested in either one of these plaids, Nicole, just let us know. We can always run those as separate yardage. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we can do a yard of the blue. And so what we'll do is we'll pop it up there, as you can see, as miscellaneous yardage. So if anyone else is interested, how this is going to work is we'll run this one, and it's going to have a timer on there, but no need to upbid. We will just run it again because we want to make sure everyone's getting the right price. We don't need anyone to upbid on something like this. So just let us know if you're also interested. Okay. Okay, perfect. So there's a half yard for Nicole.
Oh, it's a full yard on that one, a half yard
Oh,
on
that's
the other
right.
one. Yes.
I read it backwards, but then I grabbed the blue, so I was like, I'll just do the blue. Thank you. Okay, so 1 yard for Nicole of the blue, and then we'll run a half yard of the brown. Oh, and thank you so much. I think that was Stacy, I think, that grabbed one of the fat quarter bundles. And now we'll run a half yard of the brown and gold here. Okay, perfect. And then, let's see. It was, I think, Anne that asked about the other branch colors, so we did grab them. The branches also come in this beautiful blue background with the kind of yellow and gold florals. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab the darker main print from Acorn Hollow as well. But there is the blue version of that, and then it also comes in a darker brown, an even deeper brown shade with that beautiful pop of orange and pink on top. So there are those two branches, in addition to, you've also got the orange and the pink. Yeah, and we can definitely run a half yard of the branch blue for you as well, Nicole. Okay. So here's that one. Okay, so there's half yard for that one, Nicole. And the berries, let me see. Are you thinking this one? don't know if maybe that's the one you meant by berries. And yeah, absolutely, we can get the branches in the pink as well. Yeah, we can definitely see what other colors we have in this one as well. I think right now, just to go back, we're getting the darker main print, the pink branches, and the other colors of this print here. So dark main, pink branches, and anything else. If we have any other colorways of this one. Maybe a lighter option, hopefully. Okay, so we'll grab those. Kind of move these around a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. We're still looking for the main print in the dark colorway. I bet it's in somebody's cart right now, so we'll look around and see if we can find it. But we did grab the pink branches. So Anne, if you would like, you said you want 1 yard of this one, so we can run a yard of this one.
All right, running 1 yard. Oh, did not go.
I always thought I
1
missed
yard.
that. Okay. And I think Anne grabbed a fat quarter bundle too. Thank you, Anne. Oh, and we're running 1 yard of this one now, the pink. And let us know, let's see. Oh, I see. Okay, so you got the fat quarter bundle. Oh, awesome, thank you. You wanted the yardage, not the fat quarter bundle. Okay, we'll see if we can cancel the fat quarter bundle. So the miscellaneous yardage on the screen is what we're using for this. We don't have listings for every fabric that we have, so that's why we do the miscellaneous yardage. That way you guys can kind of pick and choose if you want. So we'll run this one at a yard, which is the one that's on the screen right now. So Michael, I think you must have caught it right before Michael changed to this one.
Yes, and I did just cancel the other one, so we're all set.
Okay, perfect. So that one's canceled. So now when we run this one, this is the miscellaneous yardage for $14 there. That is a yard of this one here. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, you must have just caught us a little early. Wonderful. Okay, that's okay, totally understand. Okay, so we've got that one, and then we did find the main one here. This is the dark background with all of the little forest animals.
Was this one for 1 yard, or was this someone want to look? Oh, half yard.
Okay, perfect. I was just trying to remember. It was a half yard. Okay. So we'll run a half a yard of this one now. So the $7 listing there. Perfect. So half a yard for Nicole of the dark background. Okay, and then we did grab another lighter version of that kind of berries fairy leaf print, so I'll grab that one next. Okay, and then this is, oh, I guess it is a cream. So there's a cream background here, but it's got more of the kind of burnt orange and pink. Okay, half a yard of this one too, perfect.
Running half yard?
Wonderful, thank you, Nicole. Okay. Yes, so there is new grunge colors that goes with this one. They made them specifically for this line. So if anyone is curious about the new grunge, just let us know and we can definitely take a look at that too, because yes, Michelle, they are wonderful colors. It's kind of the same color palette as the line itself. So there's some lovely kind of minty teal colors. There's some of this beautiful kind of yam color, some neutrals, a couple browns. So if anyone is curious. Oh, so grunge is actually a specific Moda branded fabric. So it's kind of a, actually the nice thing about, I don't say, I think I have I totally forgot I had the sack here. It is a solid colored fabric. It's not, the nice thing about grunge is that it's actually dyed all the way through, so you get the color, but then it just has a beautiful kind of added texture. It's printed right on top of the solid fabric here, and it just has, they call it grunge. It's just a brushed look. So yeah, it's a fabulous fabric. This is one of the new colors. It's kind of a robin's egg color. Yeah, exactly. It's a great just blender fabric. A lot of people use it as their background or kind of sashing, or just add it if they want to, you want to throw it in to kind of break up some of the prints. It's great for that kind of thing. So grunge is a specific brand name for Moda. Some other companies like Wilmington, they have their dry brush. It's very similar to this, that kind of thing. Okay. So that is Acorn Hollow. We do, it looks like, still have some fat quarter bundles, so if anyone is interested in just grabbing one of the pre-made little sets here, we do have those. If anyone else is interested, they will be up in the shop for the rest of today's show, so you can always go back and check later. Okay. Perfect. Well, we're about kind of halfway through the new fabrics, so I think we'll take a little break and we'll go ahead and do our mystery fat quarter bags. So I'll pull those out real quick. Let's see. Just checking which side I'm starting with here. Okay. Yeah, so I think we've talked about it before. This is definitely an older quilt. We've had it for a while here at the store. Treasure made it here. I want to say it was like Twilight something was the name of it. It's all batiks, So we've got different batiks here with the black, and then the applique, I'll move out of the way for a second. This is all appliqued here. And yeah, I want to say it's Twilight something or other. It's been a while since we asked. We could try to figure out the name if you're really curious, Michelle. I bet we could figure it out. So yeah, that's that one behind me. It's been a nice background in addition to the barn here for a while. So I should really put it like on the back of the quilt so that we remember. Ooh, yeah, I could see that. We are getting that one, by the way. That's on our list of new Ruby Star lines that we're anxiously awaiting. So yeah, we'll let you know if we find the name. Okay, I'm going to go through really quick the breakdown of kind of how we do the mystery fat quarter bags in case there's anyone watching that maybe doesn't know. So each little bag here that we have has 5 fat quarters in here. And yes, Nicole, we are getting the Alice one too. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, each little bundle here has 5 fat quarters. It does remain a mystery until it's chosen. It does have a little theme here, so they are mystery bags, but you do kind of get a little hint as to what you're getting. I have a list of the first 5 here. They're numbered 1 through 5, and they also have the theme names. So how we do this is it is auction style. All of these will start off at $6, and then everyone will bid, and whoever wins gets to choose which of these ones they want. So it's kind of exciting because it's a choose your own. So yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll read through the names here real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started, and everyone can kind of show how it's done. Starting off at number 1 here, we've got Quirky Floral. Number 2 is Textured Blenders. 3 is Wovens. 4 is Garden Fresh, and 5 is Soft Neutrals. So with that, we'll go ahead and start off our first auction here, starting it off at $6. Looks like Nicole has the first bid here. And then we've got Anne, back to Nicole, back to Anne, oop, back and forth here. Oop, there's a bid from Lynn, there's Nate. Last 5 seconds on this one. Oh, looks like it's still Nate. Last 5 seconds. Oh, back to Anne. Again, last 5 seconds. And it looks like Anne is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Okay, number 2. Number 2 is Textured Blenders. Okay, so we've got that one right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look. We've got a really beautiful color palette with this one. Ooh, it looks like that one's got a little bit of metallic gold on top of that beautiful texture. Got some very nice Stonehenge. I bet that's a Tim Holtz. So pretty. Ooh, some nice stone texture. And some more Stonehenge and beautiful kind of teal green. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Anne. Okay. And we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Starting it off at $6. Bid from Echo. There's Nicole. Oh, I think I saw Lynn and then Nate. And last 5 seconds, still Nate. Last few seconds here. got another bid, but looks like Nate's still at the top. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Nate is our winner. Thank you so much, Nate. You can let us know which one you'd like. Number 1, Quirky Floral. Beautiful. That is this one right here. This is a super fun little bundle here. You've got bright floral, cool little teal print. Another beautiful floral tossed print. Lovely kind of watercolor textured blender. And a fun little quilt block fabric as well. So super cute. Thank you so much, Nate. Okay. And starting up the next one here, starting at $6, we've got Lynn and Nicole. There's Echo, back to Lynn, back to Nicole. Last few seconds, there's Echo, back to Nicole. And a bid from Nate, back to Nicole. And last few seconds. Looks like we got a bid from Dana. Thank you so much. Last few seconds again. And it looks like, or maybe Deanna, let me know if I'm getting it wrong. Deanna, let us know which one you would like. We've got 3 through 5 available. Oh, number 5, perfect. Okay, soft neutrals, that's this one right here. This is a gorgeous collection, all very soft prints and kind of neutral shades. Beautiful blenders. Oh, Dana. Okay, I think I got it the first time. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, that brings us to our last 2, which we still have a Garden Fresh and our Wovens bundle. So 2 really great options to choose from. And we'll go ahead and start it up again now, starting at $6. I think I saw Daisy, and then, oh, it looks like Nate has the top bid. There's Nicole. Last 5 seconds. Still Nicole. Oh, it looks like Nate now has the top bid. Back to Nicole. And it looks like Nicole is our winner. Thanks, Nicole. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 3. Okay, number 3 is the Wovens. Wonderful. That is this one right here. Super excited to show these ones off. So pretty. We've got some beautiful Cafe striped wovens and some beautiful shot cottons. Another gorgeous stripe. Beautiful red shot cotton and a smaller scale blue stripe. Wonderful. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad you like them. So pretty. Beautifully soft too. Okay, that brings us to our last one of this round, which is our Garden Fresh collection. So we'll go ahead and start this one up now. Looks like we have, Nate has a top bid. I think I saw Daisy in there. There's Nicole. So those ones, calling them woven, so it's a little different than a standard quilting cotton. They are yarn dyed threads woven together. So they've got a little more stretch than a typical quilting cotton. They're a little softer. Definitely would use a smaller stitch length, smaller needle, and then just make sure to starch them. And they are beautiful to work with. Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. It looks like Nate won that last one, so I'm going to write that down here. And we'll show it off. Okay, Garden Fresh. We've got some lovely sort of vegetable and berry prints. Super fun. Got some strawberries, watermelon. These would make super cute little farmer's market bags or something. Lemons and blueberries. Super cute. Thanks so much, Nate. Okay, so that was our first round. So we're moving on to our next grouping of 5. So I'll go ahead and read through our second half. So we've got 6 through 10 on here. At number 6, we've got Peachy Keen. 7 is Summer Floral. 8 is Abstract Blues. 9 is Batiks. And 10 is Mod Seasonal. So now that we've kind of gone through those, we'll go ahead and start it up again. Starting at $6. Looks like Lynn has our first bid, and then Echo, and then Nicole, back to Lynn, back to Nicole, there's Echo, back to Lynn, and Nate. And last 5 seconds. Oh, looks like it's still Nate. Last 5 seconds again. Nate still has the top bid with that pre-bidding. Awesome. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Nate is our winner again. Thank you so much. Number 8. Okay. Abstract Blues. Wonderful. We've got that one right here. And we'll go ahead and take a look. So first up, we've got kind of more of a neutral blender to go with these ones, kind of more abstract with the lines and dots. We've got this very cool gray print, kind of has more of a letter number look to it. That gives it really cool movement. Nice little blender to go along with those. Cool kind of geometric blue print. And another nice blue kind of stripe. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Nate. Okay, moving on to the next ones here. Starting it up again. Starting $6. There's Echo, Lynn, back to Echo, back to Lynn. Saw a couple there. Looks like Nate and then Lynn. Last 5 seconds. Looks like Lynn has the top bid. Oh, looks like there's Sharon. And last few seconds. Oh, back and forth there quickly. Last 5 seconds again. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. We've still got 6 and 7, and then 9 and 10. batiks. Okay, wonderful. And I'll go ahead and show this one off here. I've got a beautiful set of batiks here. Some really great kind of coral colors. Kind of more pink with that one. More coral with a nice little dot texture. Nice purple periwinkle color leading into the beautiful aqua teal and kind of that beautiful dark jade color. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh no. That's too funny. We have definitely had some funny experiences on here. I think one time somebody's baby accidentally hit the screen and bought something. I didn't mean to.
Is it the same cat that's your profile picture?
Oh yes, you have a very cute cat for your profile picture.
If so, it can be forgiven.
Yes, we forgive. So cute. Adorable. Okay, so last 3 here, so we'll go ahead and start up the next one. Okay, it's been from Echo. Last few seconds here. So far, still just Echo. Oh, there's Nate. Ooh, couple pre-bids from Nate. Oh, and then to Nicole. Back to Nate. Still Nate with last few seconds. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Nate. Let us know which, oh, number 10, perfect. Okay, this one right here. Now this mod seasonal is kind of a modern Halloween collection. So we've got some really fun sort of Halloween spooky prints here, some spooky blenders, some great little prints from Ruby Star Society. I love this little spiderweb doily print, super cool. And then this cute little Halloween print here. So awesome. Thank you so much, Nate. Hope you enjoy those. Okay, that brings us to our last 2, which we still have our Peachy Keen and our Summer Floral. Both of those are available. That's 6 and 7. So we'll go ahead and start up the next one here. Looks like Nicole and Echo, and then back to Nicole, back to Echo, a little back and forth here. Looks like Nicole is our top bidder with 5 seconds left. Oh, and then there's Lynn. And 5 seconds left again. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much, Lynn. Let us know which one. Okay, number 7. Number 7 is Summer Florals. Perfect. That is this one here. Okay, so this one is really soft and lovely, just very fresh and airy. You've got this kind of linen-like stripe. Beautiful, soft, kind of neutral floral, the nice background, neutral background. Soft pink. Beautiful, large floral with a neutral background. Again, very fresh and breezy. And then a cute little dot to go with. Super cute. Thank you so much, Lynn. Okay, that brings us to our last one, which is our Peachy Keen collection. some beautiful kind of peach shades in there, some great little floral prints, just very cute collection. We'll go ahead and start that one up here, 15 seconds, starting at $6. Got a couple bids here. Looks like there's Nate, some pre-bids. Oh, to Echo. Last 5 seconds. Echo still has our top bid. And it looks like Echo is our winner. Thanks so much, Echo. Perfect, and we'll go ahead and take a look. This one is so cute. You've got some really adorable prints in here. Some wonderful art gallery. These cute little dandelion flowers are so cute. You've got a fun copper metallic star as well with the little moonscape here. Little floral designs and a cute little peach blender to go with. Super cute. Thanks so much, Echo. I hope you like those. Okay, and that is it for our mystery bags today. Thank you so much, everyone. Those are always so much fun, so we love that you guys enjoy participating in these too. So thank you so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our midpoint giveaway, which is this cute little mini charm from RJR. It's a mix of kitty cats and perennial, so it's kind of half and half of each of those as a cute little blender. Awesome. So anyone can go ahead and enter to win that one. It's just right up there in the corner. Yeah, it should just be super easy. You should just be able to click the enter giveaway button and it should enter you right in. So super cute. While we're waiting for that, if anyone who has joined us that maybe wasn't here earlier has any questions about the fabric, or maybe is wondering if we've shown anything yet, just let us know there in the chat. We can always pull things back out and show them again. So far we have shown the Aviator collection, we've shown the Sunny Safari, which is the adorable kind of children's collection. We have shown the Oxford Holiday collection, which is from Morris & Co. So if you're familiar with their stuff, very cool. We've shown Happy Fall and Acorn Hollow. So both of those we've shown, but they are still up in our shop, so you can check them out there. I'm trying to think if I missed, oh, we also have the Silly Goose collection, which is a flannel line and has the most adorable little panel that goes with it that you can cut out and make your own little goose and gosling stuffy. So yeah, absolutely. Let me see if I can grab it right here. So this is the flannel bundle. There are 7 fat quarters here. You've got the beautiful green shades with the cute little geese and floral fabrics. And like I said, they are all flannel, so they're super soft and cuddly. And then you also have some of this beautiful kind of orangey blush shade. Yeah, it is so cute. I think it would make the most adorable little baby quilt. And then this is a blender, is too cute. The little feet, little tracks, goose tracks, and a little floral to go with it. So that is its own little bundle here. So 7 fat quarters for the bundle. I believe this is the collection. It wasn't a very large collection, so this is kind of a little bit of everything. And then the panel, we do have a picture of the finished stuffies all made up in the description. So if you're curious about that, just click on the picture and you'll see what it turns into. But this is what the panel looks like. You have all of the different little pieces and the instructions. And you have the little pictures of what they're kind of supposed to look like. One is kind of sitting upright and the other one kind of flops down onto its belly, which is super cute. And then you can see more of those pattern pieces on top there. So I did ask, so Grace, who made the sample, she is very familiar with sewing stuffed animals of all kinds. She's made her own patterns, and she actually said that this is pretty easy. She was pleasantly surprised that it went together so nicely. So I would say, you know, if you're willing to kind of experiment, go for it. I think you could probably figure it out pretty easily. It's super nice that all you have to do is cut out the pieces and then follow the instructions to put it together. You don't have to go and, you know, print out the pattern templates and cut everything out and then cut everything out again. And so this is a really fun idea. We really liked it. Yeah, and if you have any questions about any of the construction at all, you can always give us a call and we can help you out. Okay, and it looks like we're drawing our winner for the little mini charm pack here. And it looks like Bee and Daisy is our winner. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy this. Yeah, absolutely. There's some really cute little mini 2.5 inch squares in there. So I hope you enjoy those. Oh, good. We're so glad. It's always fun to do the little giveaways on here. We do 2 every week. We try to come up with some fun ones. So awesome. Thank you. Okay, so that kind of catches us up on kind of where we were with all of the fabrics and such. So we'll go ahead and move on to some of our other new stuff. First up, we have, this one is called Hello Pumpkin. Super cute collection from Henry Glass. It's a little bit on the softer side. Like if you're not as into like the really rich, bright color palette of some of the other fall collections, and you really like the more soft, kind of almost cottagecore-like feel, this is definitely more of the line for you, I think. It's got some really cute prints like this one where you've got the pumpkin, the little fox, some florals and leaves, and there's a little raccoon there that's super cute. And then you've got the little vine print here, the leaves with the little butterflies and those adorable, very round robins. Super cute. This adorable floral print, which I think is super cute. Would be adorable actually for like a little girl's dress or something. Adorable. I also love that they added a little checker print in here. Kind of adds a little bit of a modern touch. You've got more of these adorable little foxes, all in different little poses with the acorns and little mushrooms. Super cute. And we've got the pumpkins in the lighter shade. So if you want some more demure, understated pumpkins, these are kind of more your vibe. Some more of this kind of curved leaf print. It kind of creates some cool movement there. And then the last one here is kind of a tossed pumpkin with a tan background, and then just a few different types of pumpkins in varying shades. Super fun. Okay, so this is Hello Pumpkin from Henry Glass. They had a super cute quilt inspiration post on this one on their website, so I would definitely go check that out. So very cute. There are 8 fat quarters in this collection, or in this little bundle here. This is pretty much the full collection. But I think there are a couple other prints. There's a darker pumpkin, but this is pretty much it. Yeah, absolutely. So a yard of this one here. Yeah, absolutely, Echo. We can run and grab that. I think this one is so cute. Love the little orange shade that they're going for. Very fun. I also feel like this checker print in like a tan would just be a good fabric to have on hand to kind of throw in. There's another line that we're showing soon. It's the cozy baby. I can't do it seriously. Thank you. That looks, I saw somebody doing a quilt. It was just flying geese with that line and a really small tan gingham, and it was the cutest thing ever. So you could kind of do that with this one here. So when I show that line in a minute, you'll see what I'm talking about. So there's the fat quarter bundle. We'll scooch that over for a minute. We did grab the flower print here that we can run a yard of.
All right, running 1 yard of this one.
Oh, thanks Echo for grabbing. Oh, I hope you meant to grab that one and we didn't have another yardage situation there. We're gonna run the yardage, the 1 yard here. Did you mean to grab the fat quarter bundle, Echo, or were you thinking that was the yardage? Because we had that happen earlier.
All right, well, we're gonna run 1 yard of this one.
Okay. Both, yep. Okay, Michael's running that one now. There it is, perfect. Okay, so 1 yard of this one. Perfect. Thank you so much, Echo. Oh, and it looks like you reached the charm pack tier too, so you've bumped up your coupons there. Awesome, okay. Wonderful. And so the Hello Pumpkin line here will be up in the shop for the rest of the show. So if you want to go back to it and look at any of those pictures on there, you can do so. Okay, mixing it up again. Now we have the Tim Holtz bundles. So it's been around for a little bit, so you may be familiar. Tim Holtz does the palette program right now. I think it's through September. So we've been doing it for a few months now, and they're on to blue, the color blue. So these are all Tim Holtz prints, but in the blue colorway. Some of them you've seen in other colorways, like the stamps and the tickets, but there are a few new ones. So we'll go through these. So here are your classic stamps. And there are 10 fat quarters in this bundle. There's one of every color or every print in a colorway. So they always release 10. So we always do 10, a grouping of 10 fat quarters. So you get one of everything from the collection. This is a new floral that he has. It's very nice. I believe this one is new too. It's kind of more of a small scale print. This one is new also. I love all of the kind of natural stuff that he does. And these are little eggs, little bird eggs with their names under them as well. So this is kind of a fun one. Super cute. We've got some script here. Yeah, absolutely, we can do just the eggs. Just let us know how much you'd like. We've got the tickets, which are the classic design. A yard, perfect. We will grab that and we'll run it in a minute as soon as we get the bolt. We have another one here, kind of a cool print. He does do the maps, so you've got another map print in a deeper blue. Really beautiful color. And there's more of a textured one here, thank you. Kind of has a painted look to it. And then one of his classic collage prints as well. Awesome. So that is one of everything here in the Fat Quarter bundle, all 10 bolts that came with this color palette. So we've got that one here, so all 10 fat quarters. And then we did just grab the eggs as well, so we've got those ones. So we'll pop this one up here in a moment as miscellaneous yardage, and we'll run a yard.
All right, running 1 yard of this one.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. And if anyone else would like some, we can definitely run it again. So just let us know there in the chat if you are interested. It's a very cool print. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think this is a very cool one as well. Okay. And if anyone else would like any yardage of any of these other prints, just let us know. They are super cool. I think these are definitely a fun sort of collector's item with all the other colorways we've had so far. We do still have a kit available in the neutrals palette. That's really fun. So yeah, that's awesome. That is perfect. What a fun idea. Just the perfect fabric for that. Awesome. Okay. And I'll pop these away for now, but again, they will be up in the shop if you change your mind. Okay, next up, this one is from Riley Blake. This is the one that I was talking about earlier. This one is called Cozy Bebe. And there are 8 fat quarters here. And we have done kind of a blended collection. So they're kind of 2 different colorways. There's blue and pink, but they definitely blend very nicely. So we have that one here. So we'll go ahead and show it off. You've got these adorable little bears in their little houses with some cute little birds and stars and florals and other little just whimsical elements. It kind of has a vintage feel to it, but I would say the color palette is a little more modern. And you've got some prints like this one here, just a smaller floral that's super cute. And you've got some little stars. This one I saw, I can't remember who on Instagram it was that I saw, but they were making a little flying geese quilt out of this one and added a little gingham in like this brown color. And it was so cute. So definitely try to find that. That was an adorable inspiration for this collection. Lovely blue flower. There's some cute little words here as well. Super cute. Another blue and pink floral. So this is where I was saying they kind of blend very nicely together too. It's just a very sweet little collection. And there's that main print again with the cute little bears and the little doll houses. So another very cute little juvenile collection from Riley Blake. I think it's just super sweet. Very kind of soft and not too wild. It's very, would make a very cute little quilt. And we have all the prints here together, kind of bundled so you can see. Awesome. So just another sweet little collection. I think this one is going to be pretty popular for just little nursery quilts or little baby quilts in the future. Okay. So that brings us to our last collection of the evening, actually. And this one is super fun as well. This one is called Chromazing. This one is from Henry Glass. And it's this fun little harvest theme. You've got the sunflowers, the little crows. This is kind of one of the main prints here. And you've got some really nice blenders to go along with it. All very cohesive, similar color palette in each print. So they just blend very nicely together. For those that remember their art history, the designer of this collection was really inspired by Gustav Klimt, so you get a lot of these round elements in the similar color palette. There are some more elements in some of the other prints that are more obvious. This is more of a blender. Got more of a blender here in this one as well, but then you definitely see it in this one. So really warm color palette, very nice for fall, like we were saying. And you see this one too with the little square elements. So definitely a fun collection. If you're into more of the earthy color palette, more of the geometric shapes, and then the crows are just a very cool added element. Okay, And there are 8 fat quarters here. We do have some other prints from this collection as well, but this is the little bundle we put together, so you have a little bit of everything. And there are some panels that go with this one, if anyone is interested. Okay. They do also have, I think, 3 different free patterns on their website. There's a wall hanging and a bench pillow, there's a quilt, and there's a, I remember, table runner, I think. So lots of fun options for this one. Okay. Wonderful. So that one was Chromazing by Henry Glass. Okay, and that is actually all of the new fabric that we have today. We made good time today. But if anyone has any questions on anything that we have still up in the shop, maybe you missed it from earlier, you want to see it again, now's the time. Let us know in the chat there if there's anything else that you want to see or any requests. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start the buyer's giveaway. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and start showing off the buyer's giveaway, but still feel free to ask any questions. Our buyer's giveaway today is this fun little confetti cotton collection. This is featuring the Athena and the Tootie collection, or style. They're both from Wonderful. They sort of partnered with Riley Blake for this one. I'm just going to see. Okay, so the Tootie is the 50 weight and the Athene is the 60 weight, so you get to try both of them. There's a lovely gray neutral in the Athene and a wonderful variegated thread in the 50 weight. And then they did also give you a couple little bobbins here if you want to try out the thread. So it comes in the jumbo bobbin if you have a Bernina. And then they have a 15 or a class 15 bobbin, more if you have most Janome Brothers baby locks use these ones. So you should be able to just test out the thread with those guys. Definitely wouldn't keep sewing on them. Always make sure you're using the right bobbin. You don't want to mess up your machine, but you should just be able to test with those ones. So if you bought anything throughout the show, you can enter to win the giveaway here. Thank you so much, Sharon, for grabbing one of the Aviator Fat Quarter bundles. Thank you so much. And make sure to enter to win the confetti threads as well. This is just a little sampler pack, but I mean it's 2 full spools of thread, so great little giveaway here. And again, if anyone wants me to pull anything out from earlier, if you want to see it again, just let me know there in the chat. Or if you're looking for anything in particular, just let us know and we can see if we have it here in the store. Maybe you're looking for otters or florals or new modern collection. Just let us know. We can definitely see what we have for you. Michael's gonna go grab one of our samples so we can show it on camera. We have a few fun ones today, actually. We have some, so one of our lines today, the Silly Goose collection, is a flannel line, and we do have lots of other flannel. So if you're looking for any color in particular, just let us know. But yeah, we have lots of fun samples today on our Facebook Live, so we're grabbing a couple of them. Yay! So this is the panel that we were showing off earlier. It has a couple little stuffies that you can make. So you have the goose and the little gosling here. So the panel, you basically cut out the different panel pieces and then you put it all together. So you've got this little guy, and then you've got the little baby here as well, and they just have some fun little elements, like they've got full floral design on this guy. And then on the wing on this one, you've got it here. So both of those little guys, they're so cute, and you know, we showed off the panel earlier. This is how they come together. Definitely this one came out bigger than I think we were thinking. It's pretty big. It definitely used some polyfill for sure. And then this little guy, and Grace did kind of weight him at the bottom here, so he kind of lays like he's supposed to, you know, still learning to walk and fly. So super cute. To answer your question, Jessica, we do have some linen blends. We don't have any straight linen at the moment. We have linen cotton blends, we have a linen rayon blend, and we do have yardage of that. So if you're looking for anything like that or a particular color, just let us know. We can see what we have. But yeah, we just definitely wanted to show these two little guys off because they're super cute, and I think it's a really fun idea to have projects like this in panel form because it makes it a lot easier. Okay, it looks like Echo is the winner of our little sample thread pack here. So thank you so much, Echo, and we hope you enjoy. We'll put it with your order over here. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay. So yeah, just let us know, Jessica, if you are interested in any particular linens, and we can see what we have. Like I said, right now we don't have any 100% linens, but we have some blends that might work for what you're doing. So yeah, just let us know. That is it for us today. We have gone through all of our new fabrics. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I'll wait a little longer just to see if Jessica has any more thoughts on the linen matter. And then yeah, let us know also if there's anything for next week you want us to show in particular. We've got a couple new lines that aren't actually out into the store yet, but we have received that we're super excited to show next week. So make sure you tune back then. You can go over onto our show page and save next week's show and click the little notification thing. Oh, thank you so much, Nate, for grabbing another little panel there. But yeah, make sure to save next week's show too, because we always have lots of fun new fabric to show. Okay. But I haven't heard back from Jessica. I'll make sure to write a little note here to look into the linens we have and maybe show those next week. But I think maybe we could go ahead and try to find somebody to send you off to raid for today. Oh, and thank you so much for grabbing one of the silly goose panels. We'll fit up. Just like this little guy's. It's too funny. I like his eyes. He's got cute eyes. Okay.
I'm going to send you off to Awesome Erin, who I don't think we've rated before.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone, and we will see you next week.